Merhaba. I'm Jung-hwan LIM, head of economic section at the Embassy of the Republic of Korea in Turkey. I'd like to express my deepest gratitude to the Cerebrum Tech and Dr. Erdem Erkol for organizing this meaningful event. As the Pride Honorary Consul of Korea, so Erdem Bey has long been a true bridge between our technology and our two nations. Ladies and gentlemen, in 1953, right after the Korean War, Korea's income per capita was a mere $67. We lacked electricity, and we had almost no factories. Bridges were destroyed, and the foundation for any industry was non-existent. This was the starting point of the nation your grandfathers risked their lives to protect. At that moment, Korea faced a stark choice: give up or rebuild. We chose to rebuild. The first, having nothing else to sell, we sold our sweat and time. In the 1960s, our main exports were labor-intensive products like wigs and textiles. While these seemed simple, they served as a vital training ground for Korea. To succeed in export, we had to meet strict deadlines, lower defect rates, and maintain perfect quality. Through this process, Korea learned one vital skill: the ability to manufacture with absolute precision and operate with stability. We built an industrial foundation, steel and ships. In 1973, Korea completed the first integrated steel mill. Steel is not just a material. It is the starting point of modern industry. With steel, you build factories, machines, and the entire cities. Simultaneously, we took on shipbuilding industries. Hyundai Heavy Industries grew into one of the world's largest shipyards. We learned how to design and manage highly complex systems. This experience proved crucial because AI, at its core, also requires the stable management of massive and complex networks. And also, we invested in the individual world, semiconductors. In 1983, Samsung successfully developed its first DRAM memory chip. This was not just another product. Manufacturing semiconductors demands extreme precision, flawless quality control, and endless research and development. This industry grew over decades, ultimately making Korea a world leader in memory chips. This accumulated expertise became the engine that processes data, expands computing power, and ultimately make the AI era possible. The Korea's AI readiness is not a sudden miracle. It is the result of decades of relentless hard work, the production skills learned from exporting, and industrial base forged from steel and ships, and the computing power driven by semiconductors. At the very beginning of that journey was the time and opportunity secured by bravery of your grandfathers. We did not waste that precious time. We transformed it into industry, into technology, today into the new future of the AI. Many people believe AI revolution is about the models. But models alone cannot spark revolution. The AI revolution requires fundamental pillars: computing, semiconductors, and real-world application. The only country equipped with all three can turn AI from research into reality. Today, Korea stands as one of those countries. The first Korea manufactured the heart of AI, HBM memory. To run massive AI models, GPU alone are not enough. If there is no memory to feed data quickly, the GPU simply stops. The technology that solves this bottleneck is HBM, high bandwidth memory. Without it, the latest AI accelerators cannot function. Korea leads this crucial HBM market. According to 2026 global forecast, SK Hynix is expected to capture about 54% of the next generation HBM4 market, while Samsung will hold about 28%. In other words, two Korean companies supply over 80% of global HBM market. We don't just use AI, we make AI work. And also Korea operates AI in real-world industries. The true power of AI lies in its application to physical industries, and Korea has a unique advantage here. Global manufacturing leaders like Samsung, Hyundai, LG, and SK have accumulated massive amounts of production data over decades. For example, Samsung uses AI to predict defects in semiconductor manufacturing. Hyundai uses AI to detect production line anomalies in real time. SK leverages AI to optimize energy efficiencies. And Korean companies develop both AI models and AI chips. For example, Naver's Hyper Global X is a sovereign AI perfectly optimized for Korean language and cultural context, used heavily in business automation. LG's model also specializes in advanced chemistry and bio research. Another Samsung's Gauss is another model for actively enhancing internal software development. And also, Korean government is making historic investment in AI. We think AI is a national survival. The Korean government has launched the Presidential National AI Committee, and alongside the private sector, will execute massive AI investment of $50 billion by 2027. Specifically, we are investing $15 billion to build a national AI computing center equipped with over 30,000 of the latest GPUs, and we are also fully supporting the training of 200,000 top-tier AI experts. Now, I want to talk about the Turkey. Turkey already possesses highly realistic and powerful strengths in the AI era. Talent and application capability. You have a highly competitive software talent base. As of 2024, Turkey's median age is about 34 years old, nearly 10 years younger than the European Union's average of 34. And the most critical resource in the AI industry is people, and Turkey serves as a core hub in Europe and the Middle East for supplying brilliant engineering talent. And also an explosive ability to apply AI to real-world services. True AI competitiveness comes from seamless connecting models to commercial product, and Turkey has already proven its prowess. The acquisition of Peak Games by Zynga for $1 billion in 2020 demonstrated the global power of Turkish tech. The platform giants like Trendyol and Getir is applying powerful AI algorithm for demand prediction and logistics, utilizing data for millions of users. The inspiring vision is demonstrated by companies like Cerebrum Tech. The AI avatar Jere goes far beyond simple model development. It bridges AI, genuine human interactions. Korea and Turkey complement each other perfectly. Korea brings AI semiconductors, computing infrastructure, and deep manufacturing experience. Turkey brings young software talent and agile service development and highly strategic geographic location. We are not competing. Our strengths fit together like a perfect puzzle. Respected guests, in 1950s, more than 20,000 Turkish young men willingly traveled thousands of miles for a country they didn't even know. Their courage and sacrifice did not merely protect the moment in history, they made an entire future of that country possible, so which is Korea. Built up that noble foundation, Korea forged industries, advanced technology, and grew into nations that now makes the heart of global AI beat. The Korean people have never forgotten the profound meaning of the solidarity, not even for a single day. And now, we stand together before the door to a new era. If the Kardashians of the past protected each other in the era of war, the Kardashians of today must build a glorious future together in the era of technology. When the solid technological roots that Korea has built meet the boiling, innovative energy of Turkey's youth, we'll create a future that neither of us could possibly imagine alone. AI is about far more than just technology. It is a profound question of what kind of future we choose to make. And I'm absolutely certain Korea and Turkey are the perfect partner to build that great future together. The Embassy of the Republic of Korea will stand beside you as your strongest companion on its honorable journey. From ashes to AI, and now the next chapter is time for us to write it together. teşekkür ederim.